If I'ma fuck it up, then sure, let's do it. All this open, all this nothing solid split. If there's a solid in this bitch, no point to do it over lunch. But I can tell you missed the point until this rush is almost done. Let's keep them in rotation so we don't run out of fun. As I stand before the barrel of your gun, all sensations lost, my body weak and start going numb. It's like I've seen something I know I shouldn't have. Now I'm sorry, I was comfortable of haven't you ruined enough? I get the sense in the clothes, right when you enter my mind. It's in the off, it's sweet I get the sense in the clothes, right when you enter my mind. Look how I fucked it up again. Now the memories are ashes in the tray beside my bed. Should've took it to the head. At least my conscience feeling fresh, but it's never what I get. No, I don't know. If I'ma fuck it up, then sure, let's do it. All this open, all this nothing solid split. If there's a solid in this bitch, no point to do it over lunch. But I can tell you missed the point until this rush is almost done. Let's keep them in rotation so we don't run out of. If I'ma fuck it up, then sure, let's do it. All this open, all this nothing solid split. If there's a solid in this bitch, no point to do it over lunch. But I can tell you missed the point until this rush is almost done. Let's keep them in rotation so we don't run out of fun. As I stand before the barrel of your gun, all sensations lost, my body weak and start going numb. It's like I've seen something I know I shouldn't have. Now I'm sorry, I was comfortable of haven't you ruined enough?
Help wanted from someone good with animals, with calloused hands, who likes to keep them full. Someone sharp and who knows what's in season, tends to crops from winter squash to spring snap peas, and takes to all my rules and reasons, not for faint of heart or faced by finer details. No small talker talk at all. Will cook and clean and walk the cows and probably feed them. I've got help wanted from someone with a solemn face, soft spoken and used to staying late. A steady heart who weathers through each season and works hard when nights get long, who hides their feelings driven by a looming fear, and who will take this farm and all its land from me when I am gone, or let this slaughter keep it clean and walk the cows and promptly feed them.
bill, and I say, oh my god, yeah. They ain't had no trust, told them it's gonna take some time. Honey, I said it's hot, we gotta shine when it's so I can't stop, no, I can't hear a word, yeah. So, take a moment, yeah, smile. And I know you don't hate, but it's fine. Yeah, you and your feelings, how you cry. You know, I try. I still can't give up. I've been doing this shit for a while, now I can't get enough. What's the shit be off top? I'm gonna speak a laptop. Nigga, bitch, get locked off. You can never fall off, yeah.
What's this?
They say your body loves you so unconditionally.
That's right.
But when I break mine, I hope I'm forgiven.
Of course.
I used to think together we could be anything, but I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Keep getting closer to some people I'll never meet, but still won't talk to those I've known since like 17.
Okay.
I'm feeling nauseous when somebody is nice to me. I must be an idiot.
Are you? You're not an idiot, are you? You're not an idiot, are you? You're not an idiot. You're not an idiot.
What's this?
Someone said they want my hands for themselves. I couldn't comprehend the things that they felt. It's not that I don't like the way that they're held. I think I'd like it more as somebody else. Can't fight the feeling that you'll never be home again. Shame to say, but I've forgotten just what it meant. You're nothing now, and we know who it should have been. 'Cause I'm just an idiot.
Are you? You're not an idiot, 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 are you? You're not an idiot.
I never change, I'll never change. I can't decide how
Think about it.
it's always been just like you said. You wanna live. Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday is super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and chat. We're super chill. And Melmige is so awesome. 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 If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Hello, hello, hello. Now, I'm sure you all might be noticing something right off the bat as our stream begins. That being, you cannot see anything. Now, I'm aware of this. I'm very familiar with this problem. And so because I believe that the key to the audience's heart, the key to their affection, and the key to their trust is to be as open with them as possible and to be honest with the audience. And so I've come to bear it all. Okay, well, it fixed it. So, whoa! What was that? Dude, I had like an after image there for a second. Okay, so I think we're good. I was gonna say that I have no idea why it looked like that. I was gonna say that I had no idea why it was like fucked up and not working, but apparently I don't need to worry about that anymore. So, how's everyone doing on this fine Monday evening? Hopefully you're doing well. If you're not, then hopefully our company can provide some a much needed reprieve for you all. Because I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain. Getting a car soon. It's exciting. It's exciting. I remember my first car, 2008 green Kia Sportage. That bad boy was incredible. Got me through a lot. And then one day the transmission blew up. So it was good while it lasted. As you guys are aware, $5 skip the lines. Definitely not necessary. It's a free stream, but it's the easiest and best way to support the channel. And oh, I got to reset the real job counter. Hold on, let me do that real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Who gets played first? I don't know. We're about to find out in like 30 seconds. Thank you all for being here. I'm super stoked. This is my favorite day of the week, and I have such a great time doing this. All right, Korean cars are awesome. Gonna have to agree. I fuck with some Korean made cars. You know what? We've never started the stream with a Google Drive link. So we're gonna kick off the stream with a visually uninteresting background being from Scoob in the form of Starry Night. Let's do it. A second link has hit my Discord DMs. I DM'd the track. Thank you. What'd you DM it on? Cause I sure is. Y'all saw me hit play on that too, right? There we go. And the night begins. GCE riffs on my telly at 135 BPM, then stretched into 105 BPM. Nice little method there. I love this. I'm a huge fan of like lo-fi rock and kind of generally warm, fuzzy, buzzy mixes, and so I think that's kind of like the highlight here. Is that your aesthetic is very nice. I think that it's a super stylish track, and I think that the very soft, kind of gently delivered vocals is your best course of action here for a track that sounds like this. Got a nice little groove to it. Even beneath all that saturation, it's definitely still legible. That you've got some good instrumentation going on here. And I like how nice and kind of calm and slow moving it is. This is a really cool direction for you to take. I know you're typically significantly more hyper energetic and overactive on songs, but I think this is I know you've got that emo slowcore, kind of rock sound embedded within your core. I know it's there somewhere, and so I like to see it kind of come out every now and then. This is really nice and really pleasant sound. Is that a compliment that it's pleasant? Anyways, up next we'll let's see who's up next. Appreciate you, Mel. Appreciate you, Scoob. We got Hazy B up next, and then Josh. Can you send me that link to Snowstorm? Having trouble with the embedded link in Twitter. I got tons more Midwest emo stuff too. I'm just lazy when it comes to mixing Vox at this point. Me too. I get that. I am the most functional, efficient mixer of all time. I take no time at all to. Hey, Sean, thank you. Been in the chat. Yeah, no, I take no time at all to mix my vocals. I at one point in time developed a pretty streamlined approach to making sure they sound clean, balanced, and not like shit. And so I kind of just apply that every time. To be fair though, I'm it's a functionality is pretty much all that I need from a mix these days. Anyways, Jealous, Hazy B. I love mixing though. I mean I love doing it. I just it's also a very streamlined process for me. I used to hate it. Thank you, Sean.
Know that it affects me. Don't mean for it to happen, but yes, it does severely. Hold me closely, I've been hoping this will die slowly. God, this is so lovely. Jealousy is ugly. I know that it affects me. Don't mean for it to happen, but yes, it does severely. Searching all across the globe just so I can bite your nose. Little things I love the most. These moments I cannot let go. I'm jealous, I cannot lie. I want you just to be mine. Even in the end time, girl, I need you all night. Searching all across the globe just so I can bite your nose. Little things I love the most. These moments I cannot let go. I'm jealous, I cannot lie. I want you just to be mine. Even in the end time, girl, I need you all night. It's a struggle to face what is happening. Everything will be okay, we just gotta be willing to work together during misery. I know that we can do it, so let's see. Open up your eyes, please. Notice this is your home. This is perfect timing. Promise to give you hope. Hear the way that I speak. Promise this will not go. Do you hear my heart beating? As whatever I don't. I was feeling down, but I'm better. Got so high, now my eyes turning redder. Hear my sound in the sharpening some cheddar. Y'all so soft like feta. Y'all don't really know shit. Keeping it frank just like ocean. You motherfuckers really know about the potent. I've been really sleeping like it is a melatonin. I was feeling down, but I'm better. Got so header. Eyes turning redder. Down in the sharpening some cheddar. Y'all so soft. Searching all across the globe just so I can bite your nose. Little things I love the most. These moments I cannot let go. I'm jealous, I cannot lie. I want you just to be mine. Even in the end time, girl, I need you all night. Searching all across the globe just so I can bite your nose. Little things I love the most. These moments I cannot let go. I'm jealous, I cannot lie. I want you just to be mine. Even in the end time, girl, I need you all night.
Okay, I'll say this. I think that typically I don't think it's too much of a hot take to say that experimentation facilitates artistic growth. I don't think it's a crazy thing to be like trying new things. It makes you learn new things, right? I think we can all agree on that. But the reason I bring it up is because Hazy B's music is so maximalist, very brash, kind of intense electronic derivative emo music, where a lot of the time you'll get these kind of big bassy walls of sound that are dominating the track. And because of that, Hazy B always has very very textured tracks, very heavy tracks. But where I think Jealous kind of stands out and expands on a lot of things that I think Hazy B's already good at is that you're pulling back the energy, but it's still electronic inspired. It still has these cool kind of like rattly moments of intensity. But that being said, I think pulling back the intensity and the overall dominance of saturation in the production makes the saturation, glitchy tones, format shifting, going up and down with the vocals. It makes all of those choices much more noticeable, and much more emphasized when not everything is so massive. And so I think those decisions are really what makes this song so dynamic. It's a lot of fun to listen to. I like the ups and downs of it. And kind of apart from that, I like the consistent sort of bounce of your production. Overall, it's really well made, and one of my favorite instrumentals from you, and vocal performances as well. I like how you took it to a high register. It seems focused, like a really focused work from you. Good job. What's up, Screwed? How we doing? And then up next, we've got Fuck Sean with Control. Let's hit it.
Know, baby, don't break my heart. Out of control, you already know. Probably why I'm always alone. We were good together, then we grew apart.
I'll BRB, don't play that song. I'm on it, King. Skip the line before stream. Oh my god, you did! I had no idea. My fault, man.
What's my line? I'ma have to flip the script. I can't be around no actors. I'ma have to do it different. Money all in the mattress. If he wanted, then we taxing. Said she like my accent. I don't think I got an accent. I'ma do without asking. I'ma do without asking. I'ma do what I can, love. Get some money, they act different. I'ma get what I came for. Get the money and bag flip it. Why you say we're the same for? You and me, yeah, we mad different. Hey. Hey, some control.
Hey, Screwed my goat. Thank you, man. Got you up after our boy Luvarias.
Control. Hey.
Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives?
Lights happening. What's up, Mel? Hey, how you doing, man?
Meaningless?
You should know, baby. Don't break my heart. Out of control, you already know. Probably why I'm always alone. We were good together, then we grew apart. You be still wearing my clothes. Yeah, I doubt he even knows. Hey, some control. Hey, some control. Hey.
All right, man. Honestly, I'll say this for as like, you know, you have these kind of like sliding digicore synth passages going on in the background, and then also these kind of like airy kind of like lush string sections that you hear in a lot of like trap adjacent work. But I'll say that for those two things in mind, this is a pretty mellow song. I think your vocals kind of bring down the energy a little bit, and I think that the slight thickness to them and the correction that you've got going on makes them feel a little synthetic, and gives them a nice little synthetic buzz, keeping them smooth, but also very nice to listen to, very easy on the ears. It's very smooth delivery, and there's also a lot of little writing parts about this song that I think make it significantly more personable. The line where you say, "She says she likes my accent. I don't think I have an accent." I thought that was kind of like a cute line. I like how you're kind of throwing in things in there that are kind of matter-of-fact statements that are filtered through the tone of the song into becoming kind of sentimental in a way. And so I think you do a good job in presenting your lyrics with the same kind of tone that you are getting out of like the sonic palette of the track. Hey, Not a Hero, thank you so much. Yeah, man, I think this is a super smooth, kind of like a little digicore poppy trap track. I think you do a really good job with it. And also, thanks for the donation as well. Greatly appreciate it. Super generous of you. And then up next, we got our boy Luvarias. Let's go theater mode. Scroll down just a little bit. And let's hit it.
So fucking crazy that it must be ghosted to.
Oh my god, that thing is tiny. Look at this cat. Oh my god.
Recession rap. I miss it. I need it. Their art is just not reflective of the times that we're living in.
I just rolled 3 grams inside this blunt, no, I ain't thinking straight. Bad little bitch, she wanna give me face, but I just need some space. Money on my mind because I love the way that bread tastes. Money make me happy, money take away my headache. If I ain't getting paper, then it's rumble in my tummy. Dinero for my dinner, cause I'm way too money hungry. Pesos for my breakfast, and I'm eating yen for lunch. Bad bitch look like Ice Spice, but she don't want that much. She want me to take her home and show her just what I've been doing. Tell her, baby, I'm too born, this money I'm pursuing. But if you listen to me, take this dick and hold it down. When I'm king of the world, I make sure you get your crown. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, I just rolled 3 grams inside this blunt, no, I ain't thinking straight. Bad little bitch, she wanna give me face, but I just need some space. Money on my mind because I love the way that bread tastes. Money made me happy, money take away my headaches. Yeah, the day just blend together and my pockets just getting fatter and my bitch getting way better, yeah, yeah. You'd think I was a pastry chef the way I'm cooking up with this batter, yeah. Batter up, yeah, I'm finna hit a home run. She give me dome, then she go home when she done, ayy. The way she suck me up, I think that she the one. Nah, I'm lying, but she cool, I might keep around for fun, yeah. Bitch so bad, she made me wanna get some more money. If she get the fuck with me, then she know she lucky. The way I'm feeling for success, you might think that I'm a junkie. I just need money, weed, and sex, then I'm chilling really comfy. I just rolled 3 grams inside this blunt, no, I ain't thinking straight. Bad little bitch, she wanna give me face, but I just need some space. Money on my mind because I love the way that bread tastes. Money make me happy, money take away my headaches. I ain't smoked no weed in this apartment, it's been 3 months. So I'm tryna buy me a crib so I can smoke it up. Man, I need racks to do that though. So I'ma rap my ass off in this studio. I don't really freestyle, but I'ma do that shit right now. I'ma grind every day until I get this shit down, yeah. And I'm streaming on YouTube, tryna get some more streams of revenue, hey.
Alright, check me, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, admittedly that was more than 2 seconds. Bro's not gonna take 2 seconds. All right, guys. All right. You ever heard of the fucking term hyperbole? Sorry, my chords are all all fucked up now. Streamer lied. Oh, dude, what's new? Sky blue, water wet. I like Lou Variez's work a lot. I think that this kind of like brash, bold trap sound is always a lot of fun. I think that his writing is particularly like that's the focal point here. Similar to how we talked about Sean's track. Sorry, I went up and down the stairs really fast. Similar to how we talked about Sean's track, is you have these kind of super bright, intense elements of the production, but they're being consciously pushed down in order to emphasize another contrasting tone. And with that being, Jesus Christ, I gotta go to the gym more. Being that you have this super bright, buzzing rage instrumental beneath this, but it's pushed so far down that it kind of is like hardly supplementary to just the bar after bar after bar that Lou Variez is just rattling off here. I think it's a lot of fun. As always, your videos very DIY, but that kind of what makes them so charming and earnest. I think this is a good track, man. As always, it's a lot of fun. Bro yapping so much he's losing breath. No, I ran up down the stairs really fast twice. Next, he'll be asking us to buy Melcoin. I won't be asking. I'll be telling you to buy Melcoin. I would invest in Melcoin. Dude, invest in Melcoin. New video. Listen here. New video essay is coming out soon, right? And so because of that, I always get a big boost in subscribers when I drop a video essay, because YouTube eats that shit up like candy. So invest now. And when all those new people come in after the video essay, you can say, I was there before. I mean, you will be a net positive for sure. Anyways, up next we've got Geronimo from Screwed. Dude, my brain is fucking just destroyed. I thought this was the Tokyo Ghoul mask. Jesus. Just dropped it. He's not lying. That shit say 12 minutes ago. I'm like a day 3000 fan, but I'm locked. That's a lot of Melcoin.
Got the call yesterday, still don't know what happened. Memories start to flood, aimless in Miami. What I'd give just to get one more hug from Brandon. I've been on the floor tonight, but I don't feel like dancing. Stay outside in the night, only way to manage. Been 2 years since I left, still can feel the damage. See your face everywhere, thoughts leave me in panic. 3 a.m. at a bar, watching Modern Family. Read the captions, cause I can never hear a thing. Reggaeton bumping loud, have no fucking idea what they're saying. It's never fun trying to talk to anyone. Come and go, rather sit at home alone. Stay outside in the night, only way to manage. Been 2 years since I left, still can feel the damage. See your face every time, thoughts leave me in panic.
Thank you, King. Appreciate that, man. Is this song quiet? Yeah, it's a little quiet. Modern Family is such a good show. Incredible sitcom.
So disconnected from what I once knew. It's not something I'm happy about. Always so passive whenever anything fucked up comes my way. It don't matter what I gotta say. The past is the past. All I can do is just leave it at that. Ain't shit changed besides the way I say certain things and the fact I no longer live life in a still frame. Every step forward feels like I just go back a couple of years. Trying to look past the skin and scars and glimmer of hope, cause I need a new weapon to fight off the fear. Still won't let nobody close to me, chords at a BPM, my only therapy. If I had so much, shout out my OGs at 15 years old, should've just pulled a Jeremy. I caught up Steph and she told me to calm down and everything's gonna be alright.
Insomniac, my boy, thank you so much, man. Husky LP drops midnight tonight.
Singing about you don't mean I'm upset. Keeping the pictures cause I never wanna forget. The feeling will never be mutual for you, I'm willing to bet that. Understandable.
No, the song itself is quiet, Crazy. You're good. Hey, have a good night, Lee. Nice. I love this track, man. Super great job on it. And I will say a couple things. I think that the shining kind of like feature of this track, I would say, is definitely the writing. It's incredibly personal, incredibly detailed in the sort of recollection of narrative here in this relationship that you're depicting. And I think that these small sort of like seemingly at the time mundane details that you're putting in there I think that's what makes it so sentimental. I think that's what makes it so kind of wistful. And I think that you've done a really good job at that. You've always been a good writer. But that being said, sonically, I think that having the mix and the instrumental of this song be so thin is actually kind of working to your advantage here. I think that because of the tone of the track, it's a little distraught, and so I think that it's a kind of like a stream of consciousness, kind of in the moment recollection. Excuse me. And so I think having it be so thin and tinny and kind of staticky makes the song feel a little more intimate. It kind of pulls away the weight of that mix, and so it feels a little more in your face in its tone and in its texture. And so I actually think that ended up being a really cool sound. I think that played out well in your favor. I love the writing on this, man. It's a pretty incredible track. Seriously, you killed it. Diego, that dope. Welcome, Zoltar. Bro's Pen is nasty. I'm gonna have to agree. Love the diary style. Yeah, 100%. Such a great song lyrically. Yeah, no, it's Screwed definitely delivers pretty consistently. Whenever I lean over, I don't realize how much I'm just out of fucking frame completely. But anyways, we've got Naughty Hero up next. Once Shining Armor. Said it.
Where do you go? Well, I don't wanna alarm you, but I've been feeling awful, baby. And none of the things I said were painful words to you. I've just been feeling awful. I think you're all that I have left. I've been working
as though I could give so much to you. No, I don't sound that terrible, but I make myself sound better than I really am. It's human nature, baby girl, who are we? We're no different from the people living overseas. I don't know you, and you don't know me. I can't really sing, did you know that? I just fuck up over and over till eventually I sound like someone.
I'm not laughing at the song, I promise. I got sent a funny message.
I really hope you like it. You're a fighter jet, baby, I'm the pilot. You're a treasure chest, baby, I'm a pirate. I spent years here, now all my armor's rusted. I got this fucking devil on my shoulder telling me to trust it. You can't relate, open my heart, baby, tell me to stay. Crease on my shoes, lines on my face. Tell me I'll be fine, baby, lie to my face. Spread the ship and eating me up, I got a lot on my plate. I won't be leaving anytime soon, I got a lot more to say.
As always, AC Ryan Kelly, great choice. Yeah, no, I think that the kind of slow, plucky strumming in this makes the song even more pensive than the writing would already be. I don't know, you do a really good job with these super kind of stripped back and vulnerable tracks. I feel like you never really have too hard of a time evoking that feeling, evoking that mood and environment. And once again, the writing here is really nice. Sorry, I'm seeing Zoltar's all caps messages in the chat. But I feel like this is a really well written track. Once again, very, very intimate and very personal in its delivery and in its writing. And I think you've got a lot of really great bars here that I think really highlight the themes of the song really well, just in like one or two lines. This is awesome, man. Seriously, sorry, I didn't laugh at the song. I looked down on my phone, and I was sent a picture, and the picture is my place of work, and there is the Celtics game or a baseball game, and then there is the melmige one day stream. So I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's me. Anyways, next we've got a music video from our boy King. Say something. Let's do it. Anyone following the playoffs, by the way? Game 1, Celtics v Knicks. Anyone following that?
Just say something, say something. Say something. I said I'm good, I'm back. I said I might just rap. I guess I might just snap. Man, I'm trying to be the things I want so bad. I got a thing to say. What you gotta say today? My soul unguarded, yeah. Don't wanna say I'm done. I know some days I've been lost. For me, that's saying something. You say it's just something bad. You say it's just something bad. You say it's just something bad. Baby, so say to me, leave. Praise on top of me. Praise on top of me.
I think it's punching me in the face. I'm here for sports smell. I love sports smell.
They say that needling, hey, let my demons in, yeah. They say I can't rap 'cause I'm singing shit. I'ma show them the king of this. I'ma show them my meaning.
Kick got a mean right hook. Yeah, dude, the kick took my lunch money, man. It pushed me down to the ground and took my lunch money.
I know some days I've been changing, I just by the way. I can't explain what you said to me. Pick up and get your things. Baby, don't say the same. Please tell me, baby. Baby, don't say the same. Baby, don't say my name. Baby, you can change. Say them something, mate. Say something, say you can't believe me. Hey girl, what's your name? What you want, baby? I could say, I could do everything you want from me. Piss on me just in case, listen in case the house away. Some things are just hard to say, some things just hard to say. Say something, say something. Just say something, say something. Say something, say something.
Fun fact, I used to be the yoga instructor for the Golden State Warriors. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? I mean, I know what you mean by it, but elaborate, please.
Can't let you go.
Like, expand upon that.
Babe, don't go away from me.
Yeah, this is a crazy thing to just drop in a YouTube, you listening to your music stream.
And it's all I know is
You're the reason they won, Game 7.
say some things, baby, I could pay. I know I quit some days, I know I did some things, I know I lost my way, I know I tried to pay. It's all you could say for me, you could say for me, you could say something. Think I'm done, yeah, God, I think I'm done. What if I get my gun and shoot myself in love? I know I say some things and I chase everyone away. Babe, I care with you. If you could love me, would you tell me something, yeah? And baby, if I could ever be with you. Say something, say
How you casually be the yoga instructor for the Warriors?
Say something, say something.
Yeah, man, I don't have anything as cool as that. Just locked and loaded, ready to go. Send you a pic. Send it to me too. I want to see the Warriors.
Oh, me, yo.
You got Steph on speed dial? Tell him to stop only doing good in the fourth quarter when his team's up 20.
Say something, say something.
Can you relay that message for me?
Say something, say something. Say something to me. Please say something to me.
Actually, okay, cool. So, dude, I was not the yoga instructor for the Golden State Warriors, but I took a yoga class elective because I needed one additional credit hour my freshman year of college. And so I would go, and the last 15 minutes of every class, we would do a 15-minute meditation. And my yoga class was at 9 in the morning. I'd fall asleep every time. Our meditation time would end, and I'd wake up, palms to the sky, by the way, or grounded, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. One or the other. I'd wake up, and I'd be like, dude, I'm so meditated right now. I was like, my mind is clear. I feel great. I feel amazing right now. I feel like a new man. I feel like I really just grounded myself. Closest thing that I have to what could have that is that I've met Speak Club and Hive Mind because my seats got upgraded to the VIP section at a concert. See, everyone has a story, kind of like a fun, like little, oh, this is a cool little situation that I was in, locked and loaded, ready to go, kind of like a party trick, but conversationally. And I don't have that. I don't have like a conversational party trick that I can just kind of whip out, not relative to anything else in a conversation, and be like, oh, I did this one time. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that I have anything like that. Maybe I'm not that interesting, and that's my problem. Maybe I need to go experience. My great aunt was a senator. That's not bad. Anyways, Keen, this is a great song, good visuals, man. As everyone has pointed out, you're overtly abrasive and super intense. I met Obama twice, always kills in 2 truths and a lie. That's really good. But I love it. It's a super great sound. I think your singing on this is even more stylized than I'm used to hearing from you. Super blended, hazy delivery on the words, which I think is a cool contrast to how sharp and dry the percussion is, because everything else is super watery and kind of obscured. This is a great sound from you, man. Super nice delivery on this one. But yeah, no, dude, I don't have anything. I've never met, like, somebody that is... See, here's the thing. I don't think it's enough to have met somebody famous. I think you also need to meet somebody famous that is circumstantial, like, relative to you, like, just a weird person to meet. Like, why that person? I met Kevin Spacey at a hotel. Okay, like, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like who meets Kevin Spacey? Always, like, everyone's always like, oh my God, I ran into Tyler, the Creator, in like SoCal, and it's like, yeah, sure, that makes sense, you know. But if you're like, yeah, dude, I ran into Kevin Spacey, it's like, what are you talking about? Why? What factors of the universe aligned to where you were in the same building as Kevin Spacey for any amount of time? What happened there? I'm working on something for you to put up in 3 weeks. Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait. Most random situation ever. Yeah, right? Bounce till you can't. I love this song title. Let's see if the tonality.
Grab your bike. It's on tonight. gotta prove. You gotta boom. Hit the liquor store. Take it full. First we roll it up. Shots till you can't see. Smoke till you don't breathe. Feeling better yet? Give me a cigarette. We ain't even popped the pills yet. Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't. Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't. Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't. Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't.
Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't. Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't. Bounce till you can't bounce till you can't. Bounce till you can't.
Like I said, thank you, man. Listen, you guys could meet me if you just go to the Lexington show this month.
And when you wake up alone, and you feel it in your bones.
On God, I'm gonna meet Mel in Pennsylvania.
So
Cannot wait.
you never get to say goodbye.
He'll come back around. You can take his place to make movies. You know, I like that the first half of the song is pretty, like, it's structured lyrically in a pretty conventional way. But then what happens is the instrumentation leans a lot more heavily into, like, the psychedelic influences, becomes super stuttered and glitchy. You know, it becomes, like, kind of smoky in a way. And when that kind of hits, like, everything melts. Like, the structure of the song melts into this weird kind of smoky, hazy obscurity. Britain, unfortunately. But so I like that you once you've kind of established a bit of a tone to the track and a nice little groove, you just kind of let it melt away into this weird like hazy atmosphere. It's really cool. I like the sound a lot. It's such a cool groove, man. You always hit these styles really nicely. But anyways, so fun fact. Two fun facts, actually. So, first fun fact is if you guys are anywhere on the West Coast or kind of semi-close to Lexington, Kentucky, go to the Garden Sewer Kennedy show in Lexington on the 24th of this month. I'll be there, and you can come say hi. Now, little bit of a soft launch here. I'm doing a couple shows this summer. And it would mean more than anything to see you all there. It would, I did submit it in Twitter DM. Yeah, I got you. It would mean more than anything if you guys came out to those shows. I will be hitting, New York, Pennsylvania, and like DC, Virginia. So I'm just saying, if you want to see me perform, and also 3 really other talented artists. Mel, do you do birthday parties? Yeah. Yeah, dude. I got an hourly rate of $11, and I also have to. I also get to have some of your kids' cake. So, anyways, Wayside. All around except Ohio, Bring my kid. There you go.
Tell me your secrets, and I'll tell you mine. There's not a reason why we shouldn't try. I've been erasing my past one day at a time, and you're the reason I feel so alive. I don't wanna wait another day. Just take my hand and let's run far away. I know some people might think we're insane, but that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, the times still change, but I'm feeling better. New scene, it's just different weather. Sometimes I think it's whatever. Tell me your secrets, and I'll tell you mine. There's not a reason.
Misread my name is mayonnaise? Excuse
why
me?
we shouldn't try.
How?
Been erasing my past one day at a time, and you're the reason I feel so alive.
Lizzie, thank you.
I feel so alive, baby. Look me in my eyes. Am I all you ever wanted?
I gotcha.
need you to survive.
I'm in Texas. I'm nowhere close to Texas.
Staring down the barrel, now it's 7 in. Too far gone, but know you're heaven sent. I'm alright when you're by my side. Tell me your secrets, and I'll tell you mine. There's not a reason.
Half your songs are about mayo, so they aren't far off. Okay, well, that's beside the point.
I've been erasing my past one day at a time, and you're the reason I feel so alive.
I live on the cool side of Texas, by Mexico. Nice. I don't know what parts of Texas are cool, to be fair. All I know is that Zoltar is from Texas, and so therefore I love Texas. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about Texas. Well, we got to stream together, generational YouTube collab. Yeah, no, I'm always. Look, I have done very few. Actually, I've done exactly 0 collaborations with other content creators. So. That would definitely be interesting. Speaking of interesting, love the tone of this track. I think your voice fits really well. This kind of like sure, like not nearly as mathy as a lot of like Midwest emo, but you do kind of have like that folkier emo sound. And I think that the tone of your voice matches the guitar really nicely, kind of up in that higher register, mixed with a nice little fucking high pass on there. Which gives a lot of brightness to the song. And so even if the song kind of has a bit more of like a melancholic sway to things, I do like that you've made it a bit brighter. It feels very lively, a little bit peppy, honestly. And so I think you've done a great job with it. I think your vocals sound nice, and I like the writing a lot. Super catchy, and super accessible as well. Love to see that stream. Devin's content is really good, and you both give great feedback on songs. It'll be a great stream for you. Yeah, no, I mean, I love Devin. I love what Devin does. I'm super happy to see that. I'm super happy to see Devin branching out into that area. Yeah, I think he does a good job. Sad Boy Prolific also in Texas. I don't know, man. Like, listen, I don't know. I would love to be hey, Crizzy White. I would love to go places that are not here. But I mean, I'm fairly limited when it comes to like what I can do physically for my content. But that being said, I really like. I'm super fucking excited for these shows this summer. I think they're gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be able to do them in the first place. I've even like already got my set. I've got it right here, baby. Anyways, stuck in the middle. Lizzie, let's do it. The Lizzler.
So confused, I don't know what to do, cause I'm stuck in the middle. Back around, it started when it began, the end, from the front to the back, hard to track, when you're here, disappear, and you leave, so here's me, solving riddles, no fun, and I'm done, being stuck in the middle.
Mix and mastered Kill Zoltar, let's go. That's my boy. It's my boy.
Stuck in the middle. I'm always in the middle. find the words.
JRXHC. Dude, I have been thinking about you guys. Where have you been, man? Good to see you.
Cause I'm stuck in the middle.
Hey guys, I choked on my water and let me just wash it down with some water real quick. You ever do that? You're like, the water's killing me, time for more water to fix this situation. I love this song, Lizzie. I think that vocally this is, you in top form. I think that this is my name, kid named Water. Kid name what's the Breaking Bad one? Kid named shit. Sorry, this is not important even like a little bit, but kid named Fing, that's right. I love this picture, man. Oh, you guys can't even see it. All right, anyways, no point. This is you. We need some fade out, guys. All right, funny guy. You got a comedian in the chat, guys. But having your vocals or having these like these kind of like sharp, like staccato vocals, like duh, 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 and then having these super like kind of like ghostly smooth, significantly slower vocals, kind of like floating underneath everything. Like that is a really awesome dynamic with your vocals here. It is, I mean, stupidly fucking clean, right? I mean, it just sounds beautiful. Like it's like they're significantly different pace, but they're not fighting against each other. And so it just also cohesive. Like everything is blended and glued together very nicely. It's a great mix. I think your vocals sound awesome. It's so smooth. But I just love how these vocals interact with each other. Like it almost kind of feels like they feel so separated in terms of like delivery and tonality, but at the same time, it's like it makes a lot of sense to me why they're structured the way that they are. This is awesome, Lizzie. Vocally, easily, like just like the best I think you've sounded. I actually produced for Evergarden and we are only doing fade outs. Okay, guys, listen. I think that we've got some real funny guys in the chat who are hopping on the fact that I one time bemoaned fade outs on tracks for the most part. And so every time someone does mix their own vocals, it's either Dex or Zoltar. Yeah, right. Hey, Kobaselek, how you doing? And so I'm just going to say that I have not come around on fade outs, and there's still fucking lazy ass ways to end a song 90% of the time. Anyways, lie to you, Chrissy White. You good, my friend? How about you? I'm chilling. What about rise outs? Just get significantly louder before it ends. He mentions them every stream. Yeah, I just had just like how I mention song length and all this whatever.
Let me make it right. I want you all the time, baby, we don't gotta fight. I fuck you cause it's tight, baby, you're my only type. And every lonely night I wanna kiss upon your thighs. I won't lie to you, lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you. Lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you. Lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you. Lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you. Ain't been getting faded like I used to be. I'm so frustrated with myself, I'm acting foolishly. Missing my old tolerance to alcohol. It takes 3 more bottles just to feel the heat. I've been laying low, yeah, I've been counting days.
This is twerk inducing?
Missing every day that I saw your
Okay.
face.
Watered my plants to that one. Alright. Is that some sort of euphemism?
Feeling my withdrawals, I'll grab another case.
I'm 5 twerks in already. Alright. There was like a 5-month period where all you guys could talk about was twerking. Like it was like you just couldn't get it out. You were holding on to it.
let me make it right. I want you all the time, baby, we don't gotta fight. I fuck you cause it's tight, baby, you're my only type. And every lonely night I wanna kiss up on your thighs. I won't lie to you, lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you. Lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you. Lie to you, lie to you, no I won't lie to you.
Melmige twerk segment. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Lie to you, no I won't lie to you.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second. I think that I... Hold on. Hey, random question. Did any of you guys just send me money on PayPal, but not through Streamlabs? Like, did somebody donate, but just not Streamlabs? I didn't get the notification, but I got a notification on my phone. Oh, that was you, Copacetic. Okay, cool. I was hoping that was an easily figured out thing, and it definitely was. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. 5 for my song, 5 for gift. Thank you, man. That's really generous. I really appreciate that. Anyways, so I know that you said it's a demo crazy, but honestly, man, it feels, I mean, structurally well thought out. I like your hook on this a lot. I like the sentiment of it. I like the songwriting, and songwriting, I mean, as in not necessarily just the lyrics, but the way that everything is kind of arranged, and how the instrumental passages interact with your vocals here. Sorry, dude, I've got crazy fucking acid reflux right now. I'm like, I feel like, does anybody else get acid reflux or like indigestion or whatever? And it feels like you just can't fucking, like, it feels like your chest has like 1,000,000 pounds on it and you're like burping like crazy. Cause that's what I feel like right now. Re-record the bridge and parts of the hook. I mean, I like the hook. I mean, like, if you want the melodies to be a little bit more, like a little tighter, then I definitely, I could see you re-recording that. I think that makes sense if you want to do that. But I think that what you've got laid out here is really nice. And I think that the melodies you've got and the writing you have are really good. I think once you kind of iron out those creases, get things polished up a bit, it's going to be a really smooth listen. Yeah, dude, is that what that is? I don't know. I mean, I feel like or you can just drench it in autotune. That is true. You could just turn the pitch correction to 0, humanizing to 0, and just and then the fake vibrato to like 100. You're good. That's all you really need. Slap a soundgodizer on that bitch, call it a day. I have it on 12 retune speed. I think you could go to 0. Or is it 1? Is there even a 0? Probably not, right? Up next, we've got Witching Hour from Copacetic. Let's hit it. Emotionally distraught, mid-filtered or mid-range filtered voicemail. All right. You take submissions through Discord? I sure do. By Copacetic. You know, me too. Mel recommend looking into getting some antacid meds. I take lansoprazole. Never get reflux these days. I'll look into it. I don't know, man. Like, it's one of those things where I was like, I went like 22 years without ever having any sort of like indigestion issues, or like acid reflux issues or whatever. And then like I turned 23, and like since then I've just like I've been fucked. I already have too much shit going on. So it sucks to just kind of add that to the list. Copacetic, this sounds great vocally. This is you in top 4, man. I mean, really, it's. I would be hard pressed to find a copacetic song where your vocals sound better than this. Not only does the harsh intensity of your screams and the high pass filter on them really make them pop, make them super dynamic, but also this section, kind of similar to how Lizzie was doing it, where you have these kind of like slower ballady croons, and contrastingly at the same time working against them, you have this hook. You have a bit more of a bouncy flow. It works really well in your favor. It's a super powerful track, and vocally I just think you really shine here. It's well written, it's emotional, it's just nice, man. Really, really great work. Pet my cash to that one. Once again, I feel like you're being euphemistic, but not. I don't know. Good to stop working for me. Which I say? Oh, I see. I'm getting schooled on antacids. Hell yeah, dude. Kona, my boy, always so good to see you. So I know what this says in the title. It says featuring melmige. Will this be a conflict of interest? Abso-fucking-lutely. Shizuke Fire and Ice. This was Shizu's submission. I mean, I can't help it. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of thinking that this is the best song of the stream, honestly. Whatever.
This a one take. When I step out the rental house, I'm feeling FIFA with my kicks. Adolescent, my fit. Heard you got a new man, why you stand on my day? Stand on this shit. On some you could do much better if you wasn't such a bitch. That's why doesn't miss. Hey, see our contrast stark like it's Iron Man, or heated up like Blue Star. I'm the fucking fireman. It's funeral season, all black on my attire. The track in one evening, spend a minute in retirement. Mr. Rock, I flows will slap a nosy nigga. Prop could blow a nigga, top clean, he dug deep in there. Now his dome is dim, a fairly odd problem solver. Make you wish it turned with you. But bigger picture, just me at 6 figures. When your money counters, black screen with no balance. There's no challenge, hurl spit is word salad. It's songwriting, line of fire and ice ballads. Hey.
I promise it won't hurt you. Post ironic posture, and I promise it's a fear. Out of your attention, it's embarrassing. You consider yourself sinister. Then in the mirror, like you're cracking under pressure.
Spent some time in a rut. Spent a couple hundred keeping hunger barred at enough. Spent a couple dozen months pulling myself out the mud. Spent a ton of fucking energy keeping air in my lungs. Suffocating off the apathy I kill for your complaints. Suffered casualties that left me battle scarred and disarray. Hard and weathered by reality. My dreams have been going great. Desaturated by mentalities developed in the fray. But I'm aware of where I'm fine. Me and Shizu hit piano licks like Elton 89. The sacrifice will be worth it. Artificial with my words. Twist phonetics to the rhythm. I can spit until it burns. I can't stop. What's the alternative if I do? I'm exhausted. Any option beyond entry level food and service. Fuck if that's my future. Fuck if I don't make a move and flip the script and kick off. Mr. Tech Deck, I'm off. Grimy splitting vitriol on non-profit beat rips. Sliding with philosophy, Hiroshima dusty drum kicks. Match the tempo that my heart is beating cause I live for this. And if you don't fuck on me. I promise we are not friends. And if you don't fuck on me. I promise we are not friends.
He sounds a lot like you, Mel. I don't see it. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna review my own verse. I think I did a good job. Whatever. But I just love Shizu. I love Shizu. Even if he fades out the beats that I hop on, I really do love Shizu's work. I think they just do a fantastic job of so many things, but honestly, just being so tight in those flows, being so efficient, and just the writing is so creative. I think that Shizu spins and weaves these narratives that are I mean, just so complex on the surface, and you can just peel back layer and layer and layer, and there's always something there to analyze, to pick apart, to understand. I mean, I think taking the time to really read what they've written here is worth doing. Hirosha Dusty Drum Kicks, they didn't know about that. I had to include it. I was like, is that appropriate where Hirosha didn't even produce this? And I was like, I think it is. I think it's 100% appropriate. Yeah, no, I think she's an incredibly talented artist. I love them a whole lot, and I'm always happy to hop on a Shizu song. Anyways, you play Expedition 33 yet? Shit is beautiful, man. I've heard nothing but great things, but simultaneously, like, I just haven't. I'm not a gamer, man. I used to play. Excuse me. I used to play so many more games than I do. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try it probably because I've heard a lot about it, but I just don't play new games that come out. I just play like the same RPGs on loop. You know what I mean? It's just over and over. See, I mean, I just don't care enough about Oblivion to buy the remaster. I'm sure it's a great game. I played the original fucking 10 years ago and it was awesome. But something about me cannot like focus on a video game for an extended period of time unless I like absolutely love it or the pacing is just incredible. Like, I know that this is going to sound crazy to you guys that I'm like, oh, I'm not a gamer, but I do play these games. But I literally just replay Persona games and then Resident Evil games. That's really what I play. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I played CSGO for fucking 2,000 hours and then I decided to call it quits on video games forever. It's French Persona. I'm sold. I'll buy it. That's all you had. You could have led with that and saved this entire conversation. Anyways, we've got Departure with Potentially. Let's do it. This is an untitled link, baby. It's the brand new website that is great for independent artists, and people who love Cardi leaks will ruin immediately. Holy shit, is the Knicks-Celtics game gonna go into overtime? Celtics hoping to pull through. It's 100 to 100 right now. 28 seconds left.
You all natural, baby. I think rational regardless of nationality, baby. I fly with you Italian butterfly. I move, baby. But we can be in Cali eating Spanish mackerel, baby. My feelings
features are not in. It's just me in the box right now. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's super natural. Like, just your vocals coming in at like a minute and a half in.
Statements are materialistic and nothing is a fact. I was forward all of my vision was looking dramatic. Be serious, the proof of the change. Put money in the bag or just crawling under the wood. I live inside a shack. I got cold memories I'd like to reenact, just to get a sliver of happiness in the abstract. I will strike a picture you knows to get a better view, knowing I wouldn't love you, it felt darker than the moon. I get hypnotized by the thighs and your TikTok, only moment of verge. Check the time on my wristwatch, pit stop attraction, you a hell of a drug, and not even a diamond girl, you're a pearl in the rug. Every moment how we got here sequentially, I'm confident in every member of my tendencies. Maybe we'll never be ivory and ebony, but there's a chance I could love you potentially.
Nice, nice. You know, I'll say this. I think that Departure's vocals are so effective, and you can understand why they're good if you reverse engineer the track. You start from the ground, you start from where we're at, and you work backwards. Being that Departure is an incredibly talented producer outside of being a writer, outside of being a vocalist, outside of being a rapper. And so you have already a really interesting foundation with this kind of like foggy, kind of like almost like droning kind of melody dominating the background, with these super slick drums. And I feel like it's already such a strong foundation that Departure has a really, really awesome environment to lay out these super like dense, multifaceted lines and bars. In this case, maybe a little more sentimental, and focused on a particular instance or emotion than I think what I've heard from him in the past. But essentially, it's a really great sound, and I think that your vocals here are awesome. You've got some really good writing, and that's supported by a really strong foundation of some really, really cool production. I love the way this beat sounds. I think it's really great. But yeah, no, I think you're a really well-rounded artist, and that is only, gonna produce well-rounded art. Damn, you a sportsman now, Mel? You should watch some boxing. A Japanese guy named Inoue, knocking out everyone. He's knocking out everyone. Like anybody that just comes even close to him, he's just fucking dropping, dude. Throwing haymakers left and right. No, yeah, holy shit! Knicks and Celtics going into overtime, baby. I'm pretty sure, at least. Anyways, y'all can ignore that. But knocks out the guy. Yeah, some guys. He goes to raise his hand and he views it as like as a threat and knocks out the ref. It's like when the wrestlers hit the referee with a steel chair, but it's Rick Real. I don't know. I love sports now. It took me like 24 years to enjoy them. But one day I was watching them. I was watching football. Because it was on just like at work, and like it all made sense to me. I was like, oh my god, this makes sense. Like it's like it clicked, and I finally understood that sports is just like literally an endless entertainment. Like, this is a terrible comparison, but it's like a battle shonen that literally never ends. It's just tournament arc after tournament arc. It's only tournament arcs the entire year, and so you get to like get invested in the storylines of these players, and then like you want them to win. You hate to see them lose. Like it's so obvious, but it made sense to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like sports now. I'm now watching the NBA playoffs for the first time in my life and actually like caring about what happens. So I don't think I'll ever get into sports. I'm too no, I don't. I'm too gay. I don't like sports. I'm not able to. I'm just not straight enough. Is there a sport for gay people? Is there a sport that predominantly LGBTQ plus people enjoy? Play tennis? I've tried playing tennis and it's hard. That is an endurance fucking sport. Are you kidding me? If you want a sport that is just running around, frisbee golf's pretty good. Fishing? I like fishing. I haven't fished in like 10 years because I don't really love doing it anymore. But would you guys believe that I used to hunt deer? I used to hunt deer. Gay people are into synchronized swimming. Yeah, but I feel like synchronized swimming is something you watch. Like very specifically. Like that's not like a sport. Like they don't have like synchronized swimming on every Tuesday and Thursday night. You know what I mean? It's not like, that's not nearly as syndicated as like, MLB. Melmige fishing stream? I don't know, man. I don't know. Ice skating? Also, I mean, is ice skating just on TV all the time? Actually, at work, we were playing a cornhole championship, so fucking whatever. Sorry, I'm talking way too much. Let's hit this Devin song. we keep talking about gay sports. We can go back to it. I'm gay and fuck with football. Big ass men touching each other. Sign me up. Amen. Say you won't let go. What is your favorite football team?
Very different from the rest, got me tripping on my shoestrings. I just came here to tell you two things. One is that you're more than enough for me. Pick you up and love you, yeah, whenever you're struggling. Second is I got to the size of me. Hope you don't mind that you're still gonna ride for me.
Eagles or Chargers? Good picks, good picks.
How you help me get so vulnerable. I'm good with how you took a mask off as you should.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Kona probably knows more about WWE than anybody in this chat combined.
Picking up my pieces, you're seeing all my grief is killing me.
Bills fan here. I'm also a Bills fan.
See you in my dreams, listen to my alarms, falling right back.
I know a lot of gay guys who fuck with WWE. Do you watch the Olympics? I like the Olympics, but I don't like. I didn't watch them last time. I can't even say I'm a fake fan.
Walking, you're a new face. Wanna run away with you to a new place. Didn't know I'd fall in love on a Tuesday, but I'm putting on a mask like I'm Bruce Wayne. Walking, you're a new face. Wanna run away with you to a new place. Didn't know I'd fall in love on a Tuesday, but I'm putting on a mask like I'm Bruce Wayne.
This is so pretty, Devin. This is pretty, and I think what works so well for Devin, like honestly, is that I feel like all of Devin's music is just so like fucking earnest. Like it's just so genuine. I listen to Devin's writing, and I'm like, man, this guy like I believe him. I don't know. There's kind of like a softness to all of Devin's tracks and this track as well. That is, it's really easy to listen to. It's very easygoing. And it's super catchy, and I think honestly having like single layer vocals also kind of helps that, because the vocals feel more intimate because they're not muddied up by thickness or super watery reverb, or I don't know. I think that Devin has very balanced music in terms of like tonality and stuff. Hey Skelly, how you doing? Wrestling is obviously the most homoerotic sport. See, I agree that wrestling is homoerotic, but it's also like it's scripted, right? And so like I think that there's some sort of like I can't even like I wasn't gonna say anything offensive. It's just that like I feel like that's a path that if I start traveling down will dominate the rest of the stream. Like it's all we'll talk about. But I'll give you guys a taste of it. But I feel like with wrestling where it's scripted, it's like, wouldn't like football being homoerotic be like better in a way because it's just like a natural byproduct? You know what I mean? Bro is gonna call WWE gay porn. That's not what okay, that is very far off. It being theater only makes it more homoerotic. I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm like qualified to make that decision, right? I feel like for example, Say You Won't Let Go is like, I'm gay and I love football, man on man. I'm like, all right, word, cool, a perspective that's like not my own. But I don't really feel like it's my decision to decide what sports are gay. And so I appreciate that I have a council of LGBTQ people in the chat that can kind of guide me in the right direction. It makes me feel like I'm not totally just lost and aimless. Do gay people watch football? See, I don't know. I mean, do they? I'm assuming yes. You know what I mean? I would never on purpose. Oh, okay, so maybe not. I don't know. I love Devin's work. I love everything Devin does. Anyways. We got How Am I Still Crying from Webb. Let's hit it.
There's so much I want to say to you. I'm so sorry our last words were. They weren't our last. Sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't.
There always comes a point in the stream where I get so derailed. And I'm going to blame you guys every time. Like, oh, you derailed me.
Cause I felt the same way my whole life, but I hid, and I just need peace and quiet. All I hear are sirens, I just need some silence. I've been in my room on my computer so long dialed in. There's no point to fight, cause life will still result in dying. How am I
Yeah, I think it's always welcome. Dude, last week I was talking too much, and this guy in the chat was like, alright, bud, speed it up. He was like, quit fucking talking.
I know that you feel the same way that I did, cause I felt the same way my whole life, but I hid, and I just need peace and quiet. All I hear are sirens, I just need some silence. I've been in my room on my computer.
You should put a poster or something on the wall behind you. A poster like this.
Life will still result in dying. How am I still crying? Why am I still trying? Twitching on the floor and I feel like I'm fucking flying. I know that you feel the same way that I did, cause I felt the same way my whole life, but I hid, and I just need peace and quiet. All I hear are sirens, I just need some silence. Yeah, I know that you feel the same way that I did, cause I felt the same way my whole life, but I hid, and I just need peace and quiet. All I hear are sirens, I just need some
Hey, anyways, now that I'm done putting my wall scroll back in its rightful place, out of sight, out of mind, thank you so much, Evergarden. I got you up next, my guy. Really appreciate that. I like this a lot, Web. I think that melmige got my submission. I sure did. I think that the mixing here, being a little raw, a little stripped back, a little DIY in nature and tone, really works well here. I think that when you have emotional vulnerability, and when you have kind of like a sort of like a dejected tone, I think having a mix like this that's dry. Rugby is for sure the gayest sport. Is it? Real ones know the lore. Is rugby gay? I don't know. But I think having this kind of mix really works well. It's jagged, it's raw, and then the layering on it's really nice as well. I think vocally you sound awesome. I like the writing, and honestly, I think it's pretty catchy as well. This is a really nice track from you. And then up next, Evergarden, In Touch. Let's hit it. Hella gay rugby leagues? Oh, okay, cool.
I promise I had it on the tip of my tongue. These things never really work, that's just my luck. Why are all my friendships just falling apart? Can't ignore, I know the reason, it's just not what I want. I'm so frustrated, lost all my patience. We don't talk a lot, I'm sorry. Know that I don't say this enough. Just know you're in my thoughts. Promise to keep in touch. Maybe I think too much.
Nice. Only complaint is that it's not longer, man. You got such a beautiful vocal tone here. You got such a great aesthetic with these light, plucky guitars backing these nice fucking croons. I wish that I listened to it longer. And sure, I can just loop it, sure. You know, obviously. But this sounds fantastic. Really beautiful vocals here. I love the writing of it a lot. I think this is fantastic. Wish I had this much control over my voice. Yeah, I know this is a good point to be made out is that Evergarden very clearly has a lot of control and direction over the tonality and the notes being hit. It's just a really smooth track, man. This is killer. Also, Mistral, did you submit? Because I could not find a song from you, but I know that you've been in the chat, so I just, you know, 420 in the chat if you burn in the melmige. Hell yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is so I know that X is 10. Is 2X is 20? is that 24 or not 24? Well, yeah, that would be 24. Is that 24 or am I thinking just like Zoltar Evergarden slow twerk collab? You guys need to be fucking institutionalized. 240624. I see. Anyways, Wandering Soul. Sorry, bring on the production. By the way, 3 seconds left in the overtime. Knicks versus Celtics, 108 to 105. Yeah, I use like technical death metal screams over a drill beat. I didn't tonight. All right, cool.
Stop to think of me. Do you think about the times that we had? Threw it all away. Ooh. Do you ever think about me from time to time? Do you ever pay thoughts for
We're gonna do this as Vales. Vales will scream on anything he can. All right. Sorry there for the fade out. I think that we're maybe, guys, I'm not going to hate every single fade out that I hear. I'm just typically am not a huge fan. Typically. But this was great. No, screaming with these super harsh kind of like death metal screams over a drill beat. Fade out meme is still huge. Oh, dude, we're really making a lot on that, getting as much out of as possible. But it sounds great. I think vocally you kill it here. I think it's a really cool sound. This kind of like sliding bass underneath everything adds a really cool kind of like weight, especially when the other drums are so sharp. It's cool. I like the writing a lot. I think it's a nice vocal delivery. I think overall it's a pretty slick track and you kill it. So it's a cool approach to this sound. Put your fade out hate on a t-shirt and I think you'd make a lot of money. Dude, listen, I have merch, believe it or not. I just don't like I cannot remember the last time that I was like, buy my merch. You know what I mean? It's out there though. It's hard to find, but it's out there. I'd buy that shirt. All right, I'll make a Your Fade Out Sucks. And I'll make a Your Fade Out Sucks t-shirt and we can all buy it and we can all make, Mel merch. Yeah, dude, Mel merch. Hold on. This exists. There's the classic melmige chrome navy blue unisex crew neck. There's the orange autumn blues t-shirt. There's this bad boy. There's this bad boy. There's this bad boy. You can buy a sticker of my head. Hey, Samuel Lecco, thank you. You can buy this. It's kind of like, it's like whatever, but I mean, I own this. It looks fine. Like, I think it's a cool look. I love the yellow t-shirt. I have the yellow t-shirt. It's fucking stupidly comfortable. So, and then you can also just buy my logo on a t-shirt, you know, or a hoodie. You know, I have this if you fuck with the Eyes One Pip hat. So, you still have your paint tee? You have this one? Jesus Christ. This is a really, really old one. You can buy it in other colors, but it kind of looks like shit, so I would buy this one strictly in black. Can we get a t-shirt with the fade out waveform on it? It's the fade out and then like the big like red like cancel cross out thing. I don't know. Anyways, we got Zoltar up next. Even a worm will turn. Let's hit it. Oh, a little trippy little cover art. But yeah, I do sell merch. It's like, you know, it's fun if you want to rep me. I sell merch and shitty cover art. That's the extent of my salesmanship. So if you want either of those things, I'm your guy. Alright, everyone, calm down. I'm fanboying. Is that what you're calling it? There's no Vox after this part? That's okay. I'm still gonna listen. Fly high moment. What do you mean fly high? Like I died. Rest and fade outs. Okay. Thanks so much. Swamp, can you resend your link? I'm having a hard... I think it's broken or something. Sorry, I thought that if I searched Paint, like I know that MS Paint is on there. I thought that if I searched it, I could like... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So hold on. Fade out waveform. And then... Pretend this is red. No fade outs. This is a work in progress. It's a concept. You know what I mean? PJ, $42. Get a real job? Oh shit! Did I make it? Thank you so much. I didn't realize I made it. I made the goal 100. Thank you so much. I will do my best to get a real job. I will do my very darndest. Or isn't it the goal for this to be the real job? I think that was the original joke actually. So thank you for making this the real job. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, Swamp, if you could re-DM me your track. I just the link's not working. Thank you. But no, even if this is a work in progress, Zoltar, first of all, your vocals on it sound incredible. You always have such a super strong, powerful cadence and control of your vocals. But just how many different ideas you're able to put in this instrumental while it still remains cohesive and has smooth transitions from one section to the next is incredible. I mean, there's some really awesome ideas here, man. I know how much you love your synth arpeggios. I know how much you love your big walls of bassy sound. And they pay off really well in this track. I think it sounds nice. SoundCloud's Wink's been weird if you send from the 3 dots on the phone. Got to send them from playing the track screen. Does that make sense? Is that the case? What if I... Wait, no, that's a Google Drive link. So if I just click this... Oh, now it works. Okay. That was so weird. I couldn't copy and paste it. I had to just click it. But no, I love the way this sounds, man. I'm unbelievably excited for this song to be finished. Also, that little switch up you did there in this little middle section was fucking disgusting. It was gross. Made me upset how good it was. Sorry, I'm like smitten over the PJ donation still. I thought that was really sweet. I thought that was really, really kind. Celtics lost 108 to 105 in overtime. That's crazy fucking work, dude. Holy shit. Teehee. Yeah, I'm blushing over here. Anyways, we got Swamp, Devour, Gouda, and Michael Harrison on the production here. Let's hit it, dude. I'm like, I don't know how many people are in the chat that have not been played, but if we can get through the people that are here that have not been played in a reasonable amount of time, we're about to have this stream go off the deep end. I'm in such a mood to just fucking yap all night. I can just talk and talk and talk. Send something to your Twitter and I'll sorry it's so late. Hey, no such thing as late, Skelly. Any name ideas for a baby rainbow boa? Oh, let me look what one looks like.
Satisfied, crave my love, devour all that's left. I'll be fine, don't worry, take that bite out of my chest. I knew you would be the one to come and make it end. Okay, I'll stop talking, I seem to make no sense. Do you see it on my face? All emotions are reset. My file's been corrupted, is that what you do to friends?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I skipped Say You Won't Let Go. I had the link put up. I think I accidentally exited out. Fuck, that's my bad, Say You Won't Go. I'm so sorry. That's 100% my fault. I had it pulled up and then I accidentally exited it out. And so I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Momentary happiness or temporary love. A chemical imbalance made to fit me like a glove. I've been stagnant in these waters, but the worst is yet to come.
I got you. That's my bad.
In the distance, know exactly what I want.
Evil streamer.
Find the peace I crave for the simple sense of silence as I sink in me my faith. The solace one that's taught me here, just dive right in and have a taste. It's okay, I had it coming, all the sorrow's been erased.
I sometimes don't feel like I belong here.
Satisfy I crave, my love devour all that's left. I'll be fine, don't worry, take that bite out of my chest. I knew you would be the one to come and make it end. Okay, I'll stop talking, I seem to make no sense.
So I bet your eardrums, dude. I don't think it's too loud. First of all, Big Crush vocals there at the end. Very nice. I'm always a big fan. You guys know me. I love the way this sounds. I love the build up into this really satisfying payoff, this big release of energy, this fucking supernova of sound. It sounds fantastic. Really love your vocals on this one. You absolutely kill it. I think your vocal mixes are super clean. And they match really well to this kind of like synthy, shiny, glossy like guitar sound that I think that Michael Harrison does really well. And also, you know, Gouda absolutely kills this production as well. Really cool marriage of sounds going on. I think all three of you have a nice harmony. This is killer. This is fantastic. Okay, I skipped Say You Won't Let Go. That's my bad. We're gonna extra listen to this song. Believe in Nothing. Let's do it. Can't we get work on that song I sent with you? I'm pumped to get working on it, man. I'm a slow feature artist, but by God, I'm gonna do my best. Deliver on something good.
If you give me a chance, I swear that I will take you home and I will teach you to dance. And if you give me a shot, I'll show you how to move your body, I'll show you how to rock. Let's get you away from home and I can show you all the places that won't make you feel alone. If you'd pick up the phone, I can show you that I'd really fucking give you my soul.
Working with. I mean, I went like almost a year without doing any features. It's a recent thing for me. Actually, yeah, kind of. Send me your opens. I'll do them now. Hell yeah. Oh god, I'm so out of frame. What the fuck? Say You Won't Let Go's music, God, has been really interesting to hear these past couple weeks for me because I feel like I'm getting a really clear idea of like what you're capable of as an artist and the directions that you can take. I feel like I've heard a couple of different things from you, and I feel like they've all sort of veered off in different directions with kind of like a core sort of driving sound that ties them and brings them together. But I don't know. I just love hearing new stuff from you. I think this is really cool. I love how glossy and shiny this is. I love how catchy it is. It's kind of a more of a mellow dance sound. But I love how poppy it is. I think that your vocals are awesome on this. I think they're mixed really well. Mel, would you do the drop vocal for a Death Step song? I'm not even kidding you. I will do anything you all send me. I can't promise that I'll be good at it if it's not like lo-fi hip hop or like boom bap, but I will do my best. But tonally, this is a really cool song. I like the textures that you've got going on here. I think there's a really cool like blend of different sounds that work together to make a pretty smooth track. Like, this is awesome. I love this. Also, I am going to give a little shout out to Say You Won't Let Go because they've dropped one of my favorite songs of the year already, being Renesmee. Easily, I mean, like, there's no way in hell this does not make it on my end of the year list. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Okay, so I don't think I've missed anybody. At least any donations. I think Say You Won't Let Go is the only donation that I fucked up. Early glance into top songs of 2025. Dude, listen, my end of the year list video was so much fun to make. So I'm really hoping that I get together a good one for this year. We got Josh, I guess, up next with Snowstorm. Let's do it. Have a good night, Mistral. Scared, thank you. KPR, how you doing? Insert subtle segue into promotion of the Discord and its album club here. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Dude, I forgot to promote the album club in the Discord! Was that subtle enough for you, PJ? Guys, I have an album club. It's like a book club, but we listen to albums, and I implore you all to join the Discord and then join the album club. It is a lot of fun. We talk about albums that I assign. Genres are voted on, and I pick an album from that genre that I think is not only worth listening to, but will be conducive to conversation. We started off with Spilt Milk by Jellyfish, 1993 power pop epic. Moved on to the 2000 sludgy stoner metal epic Dope Throne from Electric Wizard for our second album. And we are currently on the fucking concept work Cave World by Swedish-based punk band Viagra Boys. It's a lot of fun. Join it. I'm serious. Like it's cool. It's awesome. We'll do group listens. We talk and chat. Just got out of the movie mill. Haven't played my video yet. I have not. What movie did you watch? But yeah, join the Discord, join the album club. If you have thoughts and you want to share them in a productive, constructive environment, you want to talk about music that you love, that's the place to do it. And you can also catch up on the album. So we're only on number 3. I need to catch up on the second one. I listened to the first track. That's okay. Viagra Boys album was great. The Cave World is incredible. Saw The Accountant too. Hell yeah, dude. I love a good action movie. Yeah, Cave World is amazing. The Viagra Boys just dropped a new self-titled album as well. That is incredible. So if you like that, you'll like well, it's kind of self-titled. You'll understand what I mean if you look it up. Anyways, back to the topic at hand here, being Josh, I guess. Love this track, dude. Strip back production here, a little 6/8 sway on this guitar pluck. Sounds really nice with your vocals. I know that I'm used to hearing these sort of glossy synthesized environments from you, and so pulling back the energy a little bit, making it a little more intimate, a little more pensive in tone. Hey, Super, how you doing? Been a minute. I think it works really well in your favor. Love the mixture. I really love your vocals. Feature on this is really great as well. I think you guys have a good dynamic and you sort of support each other and play off of each other's vocals very nicely. This is a great direction for you. I would love to hear more that sound like this. And then I just got scared, losing my mind. Thank you for the $5. Greatly appreciate that, my guy. Melmige needs to have a movie. What do you mean have a movie? Like as in like I fund, produce, and make one, and like maybe even possibly star in it. Or I did do theater as a kid. Or have like a movie night where we watch a movie in the Discord together, which I feel like would be fun, but also end disastrously. Mel Movie Monday. We just we watch a movie in the Discord after the stream ends. Just don't shoot in a foreign country. Your budget is fucked. Yeah, dude. Did you guys see where Trump's trying to fucking tariff foreign movies? Like, what the fuck does that even mean? A movie is not like an imported product. You tax people if they film overseas? Jesus Christ. It's crazy, man. It's fucking lunacy. But anyways, I got scared up next. Losing my mind.
It's a close encounter, baby, look at the sims. I don't wanna say everything that I miss. Whole new world, baby, look at the screen. Whole new world, baby, look at the scene. I don't wanna say everything that I miss. I don't wanna say everything that I miss. When we
Will 1% be back at the dice? Alright. Every 50 megabytes of data. Do you guys see where Skype ended?
Losing my mind, and I'm losing my mind, and I'm losing my mind. I know I said I wouldn't cry, but take a look and see the pain in my eyes. Leaving me, of course I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, and I'm losing my mind, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind, one at a time, losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. It's a whole new world, but I just want your love for the night. Pour up, yeah, we get high. Off the seal, I was losing my mind. Hope I heal this life.
Yeah, PJ, you're right. It's a serious. I mean, movies are done as we know it are over. Like it's impossible.
Hope you give me a sign. Hope you give me a sign. Hope you give me a sign. 'Cause I'm losing my mind. 'Cause I'm losing my mind.
turn a profit because of streaming. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I mean, people used to get like smaller supporting roles used to get crazy residuals just from DVD sales. That's why Keanu Reeves made so much from The Matrix. He took a percentage of the profits rather than a flat pay. It's just not possible with streaming anymore. Nice, man. A little kind of like a lo-fi slowcore sound. I like it a lot. I think that the instrumental here is kind of like I said, sort of slowcore indie rock sound. But I think that it's kind of recontextualized under your vocals. It's super soft, kind of glossy, lo-fi approach to it. The really minimal, kind of gentle delivery, and the similarly minimal mix here work really well in your favor. I like it. It's pensive. It's a little bleak, and overall just a really somber tone that takes itself, it paces itself. It's very slow moving, and on in that way, it's just a nice little fucking late night vibe. Hell yeah, dude. DVDs, yep. Hey, Suffer Plenty, my goat. How you doing, man? Gonna be lurking. Have to clean my room. But yeah, no. I mean, I think that. I mean, obviously, and this isn't even like being pretentious or talking down to the layman, but I feel like most people are not aware of how the dynamic shift from physical mediums to streaming, whether it be movies or music, altered not only how people got paid, but the entire structure of the industry. You know what I mean? How music is produced and formatted. I mean, think about it. I mean, think about it just like in a basic sense, how LPs and EPs are terms. LP and EP are terms that we use now that mean fucking nothing. You know what I mean? And on functionally they mean nothing because EP stands for extended play. It's a vinyl record that can only hold this many minutes of music. With streaming, an album can be as long or short really as you want it with no true limitations physically. And so like that terminology doesn't really apply anymore because they're not operating within the same restrictions. I'm not saying that's why streaming's all fucked up. I'm just saying that's an example of how moving from one medium, physical, to another, streaming, can alter how music is made and how it is viewed and as a retailed product. I used to use EP. I want to put out a few songs. Yeah, I mean now EP and LP are kind of more so informal, almost colloquial terms. You know what I mean? And the usage is a little more loosely applied because they're not necessarily like technical modes anymore. They're just it's not as strict of a classification. And so streaming is fucked up a lot. It has incentivized particularly marketable tactics. And it's just changed how we produce things. It's changed how movies and music and all this fun stuff. And so, it's strange. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because there's artists that are incredible. I mean, well, yeah, so there's positives and negatives to be like observed through this change. But it's a tough dynamic to tackle. But in reality, I would say that streaming for artists specifically has been a net negative. It's been detrimental to artists. A lot of convenience is given to the audience, and I won't deny that, but it's tough. It's a tough conversation to have that we can't really condense to an in-between songs on a music stream. I mean. Anyways, Molaire, la-di-da.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever love a bitch who broke my heart just like this. I don't think I'll ever love someone who threw me out when they were done. I don't think you'll ever see me cry after I decide to die. I I don't think you'll ever rest in peace.
Well, no, PayPal, I agree. If the artist got paid, then it, you know, we'd eliminate a huge part of the problem. But they're greedy fucks.
Trying to do it as a matter of fact, and I cannot change my mind. No, I cannot change my way. This is a run-on sentence all up in my head, and I don't know what else I can say except I hate you and I love you. I miss you, and I used to trust your ass with all my love. Now I fly away like a fucking dove. I hate you so damn much. Your lips I wouldn't touch. I don't think you understand my pain, so I'm just going to stay the same. La-di-da, la-di-da. There's a song in my head and it's singing. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. It keeps on singing. La-di-da.
These cards just use cash cows. Yeah, absolutely. They're commodified.
You used to be my favorite girl, but I don't want you in my world right
100%.
now. I'm sorry, I'm lost in the crowd. I'm upside down, but I'm fine. You're off my mind, so I can take my medicine just fine. You understand who I is, the ghost of your past, haunted by your kiss. Yeah.
Burgers suck, but Sonic slushy perfectly cheap. Burgers suck, but Sonic slushy smack. I'm not a slushy guy. It's way too sweet. I don't have a sweet tooth. Not to yuck your yum here. I'm sure they're probably great. I'm just not a sweet tooth guy. Molaire. Nice track, man. Probably the most focused I've heard in terms of not only vocal delivery but writing as well. A lot of really cool lines in here. There's one line in here that I liked a lot, and I obviously like it a lot because I can't fucking remember what it was.
I hate you so damn. I don't think you
Oh, the run-on sentence line. I thought that was a fun little way to sort of describe your thought process. But I think this is some good writing here. I like the delivery a lot. And also the sort of slow, just kind of back and forth pluck obviously makes this song very bleak, very sort of solemn in tone. Yuck Your Yum mentioned crossing it off the bingo card. Fuck! I gotta stop giving you guys these victories. Because here's the thing. Every time I say something that I say often, it's sort of a repeating thing on the channel. I know that I'm like I know that somebody's going to be like, oh, he said the thing. And so I really do my darndest not to do it. Just kind of play this little mind game with you guys. But I lose every time. I lose literally every time. I'm always like, up next, or yuck your yum, or stop talking about fade outs, you know? It's fucked up. By the way, guys, I don't know if anybody watches MLB. Padres were down 0-3 against the Yankees in the top of the 8th, and now they're up 4-3, all still in the top of the 8th. Crazy fucking shit, right, people? Last week it screwed you with this. Yeah, it really did. It threw me off my game, and we keep winning. You will continue to keep winning. You will never lose in this department, 100%. Fuck the Yankees, go Red Sox. They're playing the Padres. But, yeah, no, Aaron Judge can't save him today. They were up fucking 3-0, now they're down 4-3. So, that's fun, right? Anyways, we got Skelly up next with Show and Tell, 02. But I'm a Sox fan, it's forever fuck the Yankees. Amen. I don't have a baseball team. I'm just, I just keep track. Same thing with basketball. But before we hit the Skelly track, I do have to go to the bathroom real quick, and I'm also going to get a refill on my water. And so we'll play some fucking secret melmige, and then we'll move on. So I'll be right back.
being this scared. I was young and now I'm not as much. My mother still sees me as 12. Don't have the heart to tell her I'm not. And I saw my boat sink to the depths of Lake Erie. Then I shake my head and blink, and I'm back at the cemetery. Counting mugshots, counting babies, counting time that I haven't talked to my brothers, hoping maybe they got lucky and don't have what I've got. And I saw my car crash at the stoplight in front of the mall. Then I closed my eyes till it's past, and I'm back at the party at Mom's.
Anticipating catastrophe, fatal flaw relaxing in the face of that adversity. Acknowledge my reaction is the product of the casualties experienced in adolescence carried to maturity. Repetitive confession of the pathos that perpetuates the nature of my situation. Quickly fabricated fate, force historically ignored unless it benefits the way that I'm behaving in the moment. Victim to it every day. That's the problem with it. When I'm given option to respond or not, I'm dodging quick to circumvent. It's honestly exhausted, but I've given in on fixing it. Could barely be above the water, brag that I'm still breathing in. Maybe this just isn't meant for me. Perspective antiquated, rhythm fixed to what it used to be. Pity, desperation, tried to entertain the efforts, but endeavors only measured by results in my historically been undeveloped. A set obsession with ethics and people pleasing, punctured arguments, deflated any lesson to learn. Seems the reason that the hunger's never satiated. Same as why I never placed the blame on who decided to hurt. I'm much angrier than former incarnations of the self. Shoulder fear of resignation, years I kept it to myself. Watched it turn into distortion, yearn for retribution. Well, after the dust has settled, left me empty-handed, nameless, fighting ghost. Battle's over, but the metric for atonement isn't settled on. So everyone involved in different places trying to cope with different loss the only way they know how. Out loud grievances, shot down, shut mouths, narrow eyes, keeping opposition in peripheral. High lies is fine, every piece time ephemeral, cause I remembered all of it and held on. Like if I lost it, I'd be lost with nothing at all.
I love the ability and having the chance to such like visceral
All right. Dude, I'm so glad that I turned on the cat mail. When I walked into my office, I tripped over a hamper of clothes and I fell down. So, glad that nobody saw that and I was not used as a clip to humiliate me for the rest of my life. Show and tell. FBI agents, I need the clip. Uh-oh.
What the fuck, dude? Skelly, what the fuck? What is this? What's going on?
Dude, what the hell? That's my favorite Skelly stuff. So gas, it's a full tank. So gas, it's not solid or liquid. All right, two different approaches with that, but honestly, I can see both directions. This is awesome. This is really killer. I love this direction for you. I listen. I know that a lot of your music is driven by very kind of like solemn, pensive ballads. You're kind of like the fucking underground emo Nick Drake. But I love this direction for you. I love the energy behind it. I love that there's a punch to it. I love the pitched vocals. This is a really cool direction for you to go in. I think that you should continue to try your hand at this sound, even if it's on the side. You know what I mean? Even if it's a kind of like a side account thing. I think that you could really make some cool shit like this, or some cool shit with this and with this sound. This is pretty killer. This is actually my side project. I've had it for years. Yeah, no, I would love for you to continue to have it and continue to show me songs that you make for it, because I think it's a grand old time. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. Let's get a music video up in here. Let's get KPR. I need something visual to look at. It's not me. KPR World, High As Us. Let's hit it.
Switching the lanes, talking that shit that'll drive you insane. Doing that shit that'll fuck up your brain. Working with this every chance I can take. You feeling the pain, yeah. 25 hours in a day, yeah. That shit don't even make sense. Why'd I even say it? Goddamn, I'm high as fuck, I'm tripping. All the cheap shots I've been ripping. You know high as us. If you think that you are, you fucking kidding. Fuck the sky, I'm up. High above cloud nine, can't touch the ceiling. You not high as us. You not high as us. What do you mean? Gonna be high until the sun comes up. Ain't on me, that's too bad cause I can't give no fucks. On the way down, blow my brains out, just like Cobain. Bitch, I'm in pain. Oh yeah, let's touch the sky. Just like us, we all get high. Devil on my shoulder with the angel be alright. Living on the edge, I'm trying to read between the lines. Switching the lanes, talking that shit that'll drive you insane. Doing that shit that'll fuck up your brain. Working with this every chance I can take. You feeling the pain, yeah. 25 hours in a day, yeah. That shit don't even make sense. Why'd I even say it? Goddamn, I'm high as fuck, I'm tripping. All the cheap shots I've been ripping. You not high as us. If you think that you are, you fucking kidding. Fuck the sky, I'm up. High above cloud nine, can't touch the ceiling. You not high as us. You not high as us.
Hell yeah. First of all, cool visuals. I love a good music video. Like when things look cool. Like when a visual medium is attached to music, the goated medium. As I call it frequently. But I'll say this. One thing that I like a lot about this track is that in the you're hearing these melodies now for the outro. That scared the shit out of me.
It always does.
Yeah, I thought, well, that was one of the cats, and then the door was opening really fast, and I was like, no, there's no way. That's no way that's a cat. It's going too fast. Do you got... Oh, she's gone. What the fuck? I thought I was talking to you. What the hell? Yeah, dude, I was talking. I thought you were still behind me, and then I looked up at the camera, and you were gone. That's fucked up. Just walk out in the middle of a conversation. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore. No, wait. Please. Anything to say before you go?
Did you hear Sean? I did. No.
All right, well.
Oh, hi, Rose.
Anyways.
My contacts always make things so hard to see.
Hey, have a good night, Skelly. All right. Well, I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Folks, isn't she just lovely? But no, one thing I like about this is that the melodies in the production here are pretty obscured. Like, apart from the melody and the sort of slide of the 808, it's super murky and kind of hazy and obstructed in terms of like what's going on in the production melodically, which is an intentional thing, of course. He said the thing. What did I say? What thing did I say? But essentially, I like it because it pushes your vocals forward, which are also, pretty hazy. And it makes everything feel very. Melmige Bingo, he said murky. What? I never say murky. It's like a very like. Ain't she love? Oh yeah, I do. Every single time she walks out the room, I'm like, isn't she lovely, folks? That's true. I say that every time. But no, I mean, I like how kind of push forward your vocals are because of that. Really makes them pop out and makes the song feel super dynamic. But yeah, overall, it's just a really cool vibe. I love the tone of it. It's super catchy. This is a killer, stylish track here. Mama's classic catchphrase, murky. Yeah, I do. I'm always saying that. I'm like, oh, murky, and everyone's like, oh, dude, who else but Mel? Anyways, up next, I got a song from the GOAT Mittens, Test File 1, which is, a placeholder title. Or it's not a placeholder title, and it's just some cool experimental shit. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. That one kind of hurt. I'm not going to lie. We love Murky Mige. But anyways, we got Mittens. Let's do it. Chamomile radios for late night drives gives my Atlas broadcast for early morning car ride. That's funny. Absolutely. Atlas is somewhere around here. There's 100% a window open in my house. I am like, my sinuses are acting up. There's rows 100% open window somewhere. It's pollen season. Dude, I'm allergic to everything outside. It's crazy. Man, Mittens just has the fucking sauce, dude. It's been a long time since the last Mittens release, and I mean, I feel like I never left. Or I feel like Mittens never left. Super clickety clackety textured drums. Nice little watery piano chords. Kind of a shaky rhythm to it. You guys don't understand. I love Mittens. I've been following Mittens for like fucking like 6-7 years. I've been following Mittens for a really long time. I can't tell you how many fucking lo-fi hip-hop demos are on my computer are off of Mittens beats that I ripped from their page and just like wrapped over and kept. Yeah, I love this. Super nice groove. There's a little bit of pep in the step at the groove. But other than that, these little somber piano or just key chords are awesome. Not making things too complicated. Let's not fix what isn't broken. Just a super solid groove. Really love the tonality of it. There's a lo-fi warmth to it that is super characteristic of a lot of Mittens work. I'm such a huge fan of what Mittens does, and so hearing a little work in progress, little demo track is really cool to me because I just have a lot of respect for what Mittens does, and has done over the past like almost fucking decade, in like lo-fi hip hop. Like one of the first artists that got me into lo-fi and like really enjoying, like that warm, familiar, like homey production feel. And so it's cool to hear something new from you. I hope that this gets out eventually. And hope that I can rip a million more beats from your page to rap on in FL Studio. Mittens, this is the year of Mittens 2025. What was the last song, like 3 years ago with I Can't Sleep? 4 years ago with I Can't Sleep. Holy shit. 2020, baby. Let's bring it back. Let's get Diesel up next. Hit the gas, Diesel Digital. Let's do it. Yeah, dude. There's definitely a window open. Almost 5 years in if it's 2020. Holy shit, yeah, it'll be almost 5. Where's the song? There's the song.
Trying to pass, need a real bad. I'ma hop up in and drive, make me feel alive, make me wanna. Yeah, the beat go crazy. Turn your speakers up, 808, hit like crack in the 80s. She only saw me once, but she wanna be my lady. I can't be the one, told her I've been moving shaded. I've been acting two-faced, I've been acting crazy. I've been kinda blue-faced, cause you want repayment. Back out on my own shit. Yeah, I'ma crash out on my own it. Yeah, I'm my own boss like the Ronin. Showdown, I'ma cush it up like the Shonen. I'm doing magic just like I'm the great showman. This shit get tragic, we gon' raise it like the Romans. I hit the gas, you can feel it out. Feel that tragic rumor. You can feel that. Can you tell I need it real bad? Hit the gas, you can feel that. Feel that. Yeah, real bad. I'ma hop up in and drive, make me feel alive. Can you tell I need it real bad? I might lose my mind, that ain't going out like it. I'm a jet that I feel like lucky cause I'm paid. I've been on some different shit, you can't relate. If I ever quit, better leave this ain't a break. Yeah. Can you feel that?
This is like King Carson, I think, how to do for good music. Amen, brother.
Make me feel alive, make me wanna.
Yeah, no, I love how dancey this is. I mean, super indulgent, intoxicating rage sound for the most part. Love the low tone of your vocals, contrasting that contrasting energy there. But I love when it really picks up. You get those dance grooves kicking in. It sounds awesome. I mean, I think this is a great beat and a really cool vocal delivery from you to that reflux is still kicking to make a really cool dynamic track. This is great, man. I think this is a super cool moment for you. I love how chaotic and whirring and mechanical this whole song sounds. All right. I have got Pip-Hat with Gritted Teeth, and then I've also got Phantom Eclipse pulled up, and then I've also got, well, actually, hold on. So I've got Phantom Eclipse and Pip-Hat here. Who is here and has not been played? Like, is that anybody? Is anybody here has submitted and has not been played? Because I'm going to start wrapping this bad boy up if we can. And I just, essentially let me know. Drop the name of your song if you think it'd be helpful. But once this song from Pip-Hat is over, submissions are closed. Let's do it. Hell yeah. I love this this western twang that you've got going on here. Super dusty drums, super heavy saturation, and the massive blown out outro is cool. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever heard from you. I think you just nail this style really solidly. It's really well composed and arranged. I love this little fucking drum bounce that you've got going on here, and I love it's bright and synthy and saturated, but you can still hear that twang undertone kind of rising up with each hit. This is a really cool achievement in sound design. I think that you 100% nail the aesthetic that you're going for. It's executed beautifully. Like I almost like want you to send me this so I can just like have it. I don't know what for, but just to have it. This is amazing. This appeals to all of my sensibilities. Every single one. This is killer. I love it. All right, last track. You know, I thought about doing something. I thought about sharing with you all a bit of a video essay script, like a super secret exclusive, like passage from the video essay. One, to kind of get feedback, but also two, just to share. So I don't know. I toyed around with that idea a couple times, but I don't really know what it would really do. Anyways, last song of the night, Siren Lies from Phantom Eclipse. Share. I can share, but it's like I can share. I might also just end up sharing something from my private page.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
I mean, I don't really have anything.
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Not really, at least.
My fury.
I can maybe share this.
Will never be quelled.
We'll see.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Have a good night, KPR.
Trusted, and the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance.
Hell yeah, good one to end it on. Big kind of massive shoegaze sound. Love how blown out the track is. Love how heavy it is. And I like how your vocals around the middle here kind of reach this sort of like peak where they're super high, they're really bright, and they just kind of glide over top of a pretty chaotic instrumental. This is a cool dynamic. I think it works well for you. It's a cool vocal performance, and the production from Tameru here is awesome. This is a good track to end it on. Very, very grand and cinematic in a way. That'll be it, guys. That's all I have for the night. I'll share yeah, I know, I'll share a little acoustic track that I recorded in the dead of the night, trying not to wake up Rose. But that's all I really have. Just some shitty singing. And maybe we can talk about the video essay coming up. I don't want to reveal too much. You know what I mean? But I'll see if there's a way to sort of naturally kind of like tease it without like, I don't know, without like without giving it too much away. But anyways, shitty little.
Each vacation's a competition. Let's see how drunk we can really get. It isn't truly family time unless you only sorta remember it. You don't really know a person until you go to the beach with them. Out in the balcony, log into streaming. Let's not make a plan, let everybody do their own thing. In line at the theme park, it's been raining for hours. I'm wearing the t-shirt bought at the concert the night before. It's a long way back to the beach house, play Van Zandt from the back of the car. Colorado girl to Neil Young, everybody's gotta get their turn. And I can't sleep in any bed that isn't mine. So I watch you breathe while I listen for the sunrise.
You know, just kind of fucking whatever. It'll be like a refined actual song at some point, I'm sure. Just not now. That's it. That's all I really have. I mean, I don't know. It's been a fun stream as always. Super great time tonight. Super chill. Awesome songs. Appreciate everybody that donated. Every video essay should have a post-credit scene on the next one to really keep us on our toes. That would be good. You know, I feel like I ended my last video essay really like succinctly. Like I feel like it was a cool little like artistic sort of cinematic ending. And so this, and I will continue to do that. Fuck out of here, Wix. It was the first video essay where I really put like a lot of care and effort into the into the framing of the video and in the setting of the video. Like if I hold on. Yeah, if I put that bad boy here. Like
Hi, I'm Gigi Perez, and I'm Spotify's next radar artist.
Don't care,
I grew up in South
Gigi.
Florida.
But like, you know, the framing here, the framing here. The framing here. The framing here. The framing here. I feel like I put so much effort into it that I am now obligated by myself to maintain that level of visual integrity when it comes to my video essays. You know what I mean? It makes it more visually appealing, especially when I'm talking and talking and talking and talking and talking nonstop. It's nice to have like something to look at, essentially, that's like visually pleasing while you're listening to just me rant and ramble on and on and on and on. But yeah, I guess to end out the stream, just set list. I'll talk about my set list. My set list for the shows this hey, have a good night, man. I mean, I guess have a good shift, have a good day. This is your morning. The set list is going to be Cold War Martyr, Orange Autumn Blues 2, Drone Metal, maybe, The Cycle, and then The Pianist. So 23 minutes of my set is 2 songs, which is going to be weird and inaccessible for the audience, but a lot of fun for me. so that'll be a really, really great time. I'm super pumped about that. Fuck it, I'll share something real old, just for funsies before we close the night out. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm looking for my fucking DMs with Zoltar. Completely unrelated to the where will this be? We're hitting a show in DC/Virginia, one of those two. We're going New York, and we're hitting Allentown in Pennsylvania. So those will be. So it's going to be New York, DC, Allentown, Pennsylvania, and then Virginia. But the DC and Virginia shows, I think, are going to merge, possibly, because I know that, like, the DMV is like it's kind of like a greater sort of tri-state area. So yeah, I'm super pumped. Yeah, that's been it. I thought I was sharing something old, but I mean, like I said, I really don't have like anything fucking like interesting to talk about right now, other than, let's see, let's take a look. Why not? Let's see what we've got. Anything that I haven't, any random acoustic shit. I don't know. Eating corn dogs, all I can think of is Kendrick Lamar. Why? Old Mel Only Friend song that never released. Bunch of Hiroshima collabs. Okay, man. All right. What's this? Oh, that's Barcade Blues. What's this?
1 second it's there and the next one is gone. Prepping for war, weathered and torn, asbestos forgot. Left without options, stop, pause, it's a lost cause. Attempted to talk calm, but my tongue tied in knots. Shot collar or shot falters, never could prop you up. Needed my words to hit more than a touch could. It's all good, spoken, your eyes closed, mind wide open. If I could shift focus and erase every moment I felt like this. I insisted on forgiveness, second chances, bit of empathy, essentially forgetting how we got here initially. It's a shitty situation that I know I helped create, so please be patient, it's my nature. I hated my behavior, though it's mine, I still debated whether with or without my perpetuation of anger. The stage of operation, we say that would be the same as today, or a separate motivation, painted happier days.
Yeah, I never finished that. There's a whole fucking other second half of the song that is, I mean, literally just like not done. There's no words. So that's fun. So I have any other old shit? That's it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like I don't know why I'm trying to stretch the stream beyond its natural conclusion. I feel like that's a bad habit of mine, right? Thanks for being here, guys. It's been a really awesome time. I will see you next week when we do the same thing. Weekly songs weekly songs list should be out. I know that I missed last week. I'm a lazy fuck. Please don't hold it against me. And I will see you all next Monday. And if you live in the Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky area, catch me at the Garden Show in Lexington on the 24th. Have a good night, guys.